not a vampire, not an alien. I'm not the fucking mummy, I'm a goblin.
Greetings, Goblin Nation! Welcome to my review of Portals! Think about Portals. No, not that Portals. No, you're thinking about the game Portals. No. Get your mind out of that set. It's totally not that. Not even close to that. It's kind of a horror kind of thing. It's from the makers of the Blair Witch Project and Beyond Skyline. I'm gonna say I expected better from them, but either way, it feels like this kind of little thing going on that some guy is like, you know what? I want my first project to be Portals kind of thing. This seems like that kind of thing. It's still good. It's pretty fine, but it isn't kind of thing. There is apparently lots of directed by other people, I guess. Anyway, so this kind of guys like, we discovered a black hole. We made a human black hole. We made this kind of thing, and then the whole world, and then portals start to appear, and portals, and door. It's more a doorway, kind of things. Doorways to another dimension. Now those kind of doorways is kind of happening. That's all cool and all, like, okay, doorways, but we also get those sisters kind of thing, and everybody gets kind of mind controlled to want to go through that portal. Everybody wants to go through the portal. Everyone wants to, but somehow not everybody really wants to. Kind of thing. It's nobody knows what's happening. Does it destroy them? Everybody is nuts. Everybody. Then there is this family that smashes into a portal, but the guy survives. The guy is like alive. Gets in the hospital. Has no idea what happened. I feel like we should have focused more on the guy, the family, kind of thing. We didn't. We focused on other kind of things. One went psycho. I felt like you could have done that with the news. You could have made it a bigger deal. Instead, they didn't. They made this happening. This happens, kind of thing. Then the sister things happens, kind of thing. I feel like they should have at least been at the same size. Like them running off from things or something that people are mind controlled, and those people are trying to get others to join, and the ones that are not joining are running, and that's the group that we follow. That was the whole kind of, it looks like a way better than, here's a little piece, here's a little, they have nothing in common. They have not a real cool story, but we focus more on the guy that's lost his family when he smashes into one mirror. He survived, going on to the other side. Then there is this doctor that can obsess. I wanna watch it! I wanna see what's behind. I wanna die. He tried to operate on it. It didn't work out, no. It didn't work out, but he wanted, so he tried to operate. Then the girl tries to save that guy by shooting him. Like, bang! You're dead. He wanted to kill you. You know, I didn't want that. I felt like that was really bad idea. Trying to kill you. No, seems like why? Why the fuck do you want to kill? You went obsessed by this, but we can mirror. A lot of people die, kind of thing, and maybe there is on the other side. Because you have an eye, because you have you can maybe see the other side. You can maybe get them alive. Get them alive, you know? Get them alive. That's how get my family alive, my wife, kind of thing. You could save your family maybe. Just need to go. She's like, and then the whole thing about her head explodes. They're like, no. I'm like, fuck it. He goes through it. Well, on the other side, it's like a dream. You go into that room, it's this mirror version kind of thing. I feel like there are more. They look more. There are more mirrors or doorways, portals. Sure, the kind of portals, but I feel like you could have had way other names than portals. Portals. That's another game, another whole other thing. You should have not get this on the night. As like this feels like so off. Whereas also all those things are not even piecing together. Then there's somebody is like saying a whole story kind of thing, and he tries to kind of want his family, but then it's like, you know what? this is not real. This is not my family dies in Impact, you know. Not everybody apparently get out there, but it's like ripped his eyes out. It's like, here you go, get my eyes, and that pisses off. That's what. That was not the deal, man. That was not the deal. You are safe here. You are in. This is all a dream, yeah. It's like this was more real than you kind of who could imagine. But you just ripped your eyes out. Now you got me pissed off, man. You got me pissed off. Just like my beard, like having no beard, that pissed me off. I'm like, why did I do that? It's like because I slipped and I didn't do it. I don't like it. It's a little bit better now, you know, a little bit my hair kind of thing. Still not very awesome about it, but the kind of thing, you know. Anyway, so now we get this. Now we got some pissed off dimensional alien thingies. That we still don't know if they have a physical form or anything, but then we get the ones that have been talking all the story, you know, they're talking, and they try to teleport to each other. That worked. Then they tried to teleport back. Didn't go well. He got through it. The girl didn't go through it. She got possessed. She got possessed by one of the dimensional beings, and then kind of killed him. So everybody is already mind controlled, and now this alien creature is like, let's piss off the world, because now comes the end. That's where the movie ends. I could be like, oh, there's gonna be a sequel, but I feel like, do I really want a sequel to this? I feel like you should have done this in the same movie. You should have this group. You should have this whole group. This group, you know, you have this group of people, and that you have done it. But instead of keeping this story in that, you could have the whole group at each other, and like, okay, you want to do this guy that goes crazy, insane, and wants everybody through a portal. You got this. You put them in this group. Okay, they're all in this group. They go. He starts to get insane. Like, we should go through it. We should go through it. That's gonna save us. It's the only way. And eventually, he tries forcefully going. It's like, oh no, what? No, this was not the idea. We should go through it. That's the whole idea. We should go through the. We should stop fighting it. Stop fighting it. Just go through it. Like, you know what? If you don't go, I'm fucking agree. And that's how it's eventually kind of thing. That would be cool. Then the kind of thing, one dies, two kind of dies. Then you want to do the sisters. The sister starts to see a baby, goes tries to protect the baby kind of thing, and falls through it, you know, kind of thing, and has this whole dream going on that she's now kind of sick. This in a dream dimensional kind of thing going. And then you go to the man. Like, those were the things you could have done. Like, this whole story, them building a little bit of relationship, them talking to each other. I felt like that's what a better way kind of thing that you could do while he is still has this one eye kind of thing, and eventually gets unconscious by the portal kind of thing, wakes up in hospital, and then the whole kind of thing happens. At the end, he's the only survivor. He's the only survivor kind of thing. And then you could have done like this, he teleports through a kind of thing, and it's like, you're the only to the scientists, and like, you're the one that's it works if we can kind of think. I saw your news. Let's say he's like news. You came back. You kind of think this can be used as teleport, and then he helped kind of thing to teleport to that. Then or he just dies, and then the little ending you could have done. That ending maybe could have go work, or you have this whole thing like, now the end has come kind of thing. Met everybody like slowly, other people going back to this dimension now that they're pissed off. Anyway, so yeah, that's how I would have done it. If I had the money, if I had that sweet money to make this, that's how I would have done it. Anyway, so either way, it's a 7 out of 10. I didn't like it too much. It had some cool moments, but I felt like how they played it. Like this side, okay, I was not sure who the hell we were falling half of the time. It was only at the ending where the guys kind of thing started to be the main focus again. I'm like, okay, we're falling dead. Before that was like focus kind of thing. I felt like they have nothing in common except the portal. I felt like either you did that on the news or you get them in a group together. That was the only kind of things I felt you should have done. For somebody that made the Blair Witch Project, you would have thought they would have done a little bit better. But that's just my opinion about this movie about portals, dimensional doorways, the mirrorverse kind of thing, whatever you want to call this kind of thing. The movie, I give it a 7 out of 10. It was not too great, it was not too bad, but was certainly not too great. You know. Either way, what are your thoughts about portals? Have you seen the movie? Probably not, probably maybe not, because I didn't know this existed till I found out randomly. It's like, oh, okay, oh, this is a movie, huh? Seems interesting. I like the poster, so I was like, oh, let's see what's beyond in this movie. Anyway, yeah, so yeah, a 7 out of 10. What's your thoughts about it? And let me know down below. And I hope to see you, all of you goblins, in my next video. I'm the Twisted Goblin. And goodbye.
And then the days got worse and worse, and now you see I've gone completely out of my mind.